Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Who's for assuming the submissive position?
You would start with that.
Uh-huh. And no damn person out there is going to get the reference at all. That's okay. I don't care. Anyway, we started this little run of Trivial Pursuit last week on the show. And this week, we're going to devote the entire block to trivia. So all you trivia lovers out there, rejoice. We're looking at roughly 2 hours of it here. And
Mind-boggling.
yes. Where we last left off, under our fully
One slice short of
exploratory...
pie.
Yeah, under our fully exploratory rule set here, where we do all the questions instead of just one per card, we're dead even. We each have the same 5 wedges. We're both missing geography, and neither of us has any spare wedges right now. Like it's
Come here, dang cat.
dead even. And who went first again?
I had just finished.
You had just finished?
So it's your turn.
Okay.
Because I won I won 3 pieces on that turn, or whatever, 2 pieces on that turn. So I got my last slice of, or my 5th slice of pie.
Two.
That's not you.
I'll figure it out eventually.
Uh-huh.
Begin with sports and leisure. And this time, do come around the horn.
Draw. Snap. Alt. Zoom, so I can read this. That'd be the orangish one?
Yeah.
In 1928, Mildred Day of the Kellogg Company added butter and marshmallows to one of their cereals, creating which gooey dessert?
The Rice Krispie Treat.
Correct! Rice Krispie Treats. Britain's Prince William married Kate Middleton in which London church?
Westminster Abbey.
Correct.
That's a pie.
Thank you for the pie.
I'm the guy who'll just snatch it right out of your mouth. Alright, so that is a pie. Which means I trade all them wedges in.
Oh, including your spare one?
Well, yeah, I don't really need the spare one now.
Oh. Okay.
Besides, this is a reset.
True. Okay.
Alright, so I'm on that space. And we continue with,
That pink one.
yes, entertainment.
Woody Guthrie sang This Land Is Your Land and his From the Redwood Forest to the what? Do you need me to reread that?
Yeah, please.
Woody Guthrie sang This Land Is Your Land and his, quote, From the Redwood Forest, end quote, to the what? You have no idea how hard it is for me not to hum this part.
I'm sure. What are the Green Mountains?
Gulfstream Waters!
Oh, okay. I don't know the song.
From the Redwood Forest to the Gulfstream Waters.
Sit tight for just a minute here. I gotta do
for you
something.
and me. Why'd you reset the board?
Because I need to get those wedges back.
I told you.
Because we don't have infinite. Well, no, the reason
Yeah.
being we don't have infinite.
I'm...
There we go. Let's just do that. And you should still have your card.
I do.
Alright. What was Gulfstream Waters, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Onward. With Yeller.
What method of fastening shoes was patented by Whitcomb Judson in the 1890s? Laces, buckles, or zippers?
What was it again? I'm sorry.
What method of fastening shoes was patented by Whitcomb Judson in the 1890s? laces, buckles, or zippers?
I'm going to say laces.
That is incorrect. The answer is zippers.
Oh, good.
Are you having fun?
What? For some reason, there's an orange wedge missing.
Yeah, it's probably in my thing. You had one on the board too, so you deleted that one. Did you not save that one?
I thought I did. Hold up.
There it is.
Oh, behind the fucking...
No, that's the sixth one.
Well, then what the fuck?
So you deleted two? Great. Just take
No,
them
no, no.
out and duplicate them?
I'll do that if I don't figure this out, because there's something... Oh, you know what? I know what happened. I did delete one, but I don't think it's the one you were thinking of.
Deleted a different one?
I think I got rid of the spare. Like, deleted the spare. Is what happened.
Yeah. Should be 7 of everything except for blue.
Yeah, blue should have 8. There we go. That's my idiocy. Okay.
Okay, we good now?
Yeah, yellow.
No, we just finished yellow. Brown.
Wait, what was this? What was yellow? Oh,
Zippers.
the zipper foot. Okay.
Sure. Which Oxford Dictionary's U.S. Word of the Year? Hold on, let me try that one again. Which was Oxford Dictionary's U.S. Word of the Year in 2013? GIF, selfie, or vape?
Selfie came to mind before you even read the choices, so I'm going to say selfie.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Selfie. GIF was 2012 and vape was at the top in 2014.
Mm-hmm. So that was brown?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, this one I have to preface by saying, remember what year this was created.
I wish you wouldn't preface anything, but okay.
No, because I would actually do the same thing. On Twitter, a tweet is limited to how many characters?
At that time, 120.
No, 140.
Oh, was it 140 up to 160?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's on me then. Okay.
Alright, we good with this card now?
Yeah, do dispense with that.
Why won't you let me delete? Wait. Can you promote so I can delete? Okay, thanks.
That's so stupid. Why is that necessary to... What the fuck ever?
Because it's technically a new room? Alright, anyway, we good now?
Yeah.
Wow, many choices. I'm gonna go... What the hell, anyway?
Okay. And that is the orange wedge. Which kingdom is home to Tiffy, Mr. Toffee, and the Bubblegum Troll?
Candyland!
Candy Kingdom from Candy Crush Saga.
Oh. Okay.
Geography. And this is for your first complete pie. In which country would you find Ometepe Island, Momotombo Volcano, and the footprints of Akaholenka?
Which country?
Yes.
New Zealand.
Nicaragua.
Damn it.
Entertainment. What is the name of Roger Sterling's first ad agency in the TV show Mad Men?
I don't know. Sterling Company?
Sterling Cooper.
Hi, I was close.
History. In which year was the first successful human heart transplant performed? 1967, 70, or 77?
1977.
1967. By
Yeah.
by Dr. Christian Barnard in South Africa.
Okay. I'm
Art,
on a roll.
art and literature. Which architect has designed buildings that have been inspired by a smashed guitar, a pair of dancers, and a fleet of sailboats?
I have no freaking idea.
Frank Gehry.
Huh.
And I believe the fleet of sailboats might refer to the Sydney Opera House.
I believe it does too.
Finally, science and nature. The 1979 film Alien features what frightening tagline based very much on astronomical reality?
I don't remember, so I'm just going to say Into the Unknown.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
Oh. That would be 0 slices tonight.
I have half a mind to do away with rolling the die. And just say...
And just
say,
trivia?
yeah. Because it's...
Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah, because it's kind of taking time from...
Trivia.
Yeah. I'm not big on that, to be perfectly honest.
This is fine with me.
So, here's what I'm going to do. Oh, and for those of you who don't remember, we are doing the 2016 Classic Edition. What are you doing? Same side as the counters, please. Oh, whoops, nope. There we go.
I was going to say, you're not that far ahead.
Okay. Next.
Oh, you?
Well, you're reading, but...
Okay. What French explorer claimed what is now known as Canada for France?
Hang on a second.
Okay.
I have somebody who would like to be brought in. Well, Brogan, if you so insist, hang tight just a moment. First thing I have to do is open this up to a third. So to remember... There we go. Hate the fact that the chat window's all the way over here. Alright.
Does this mean I need to bring up chat?
No.
Whee!
Though it does mean I need to bring...
a pie back. Or you could just duplicate one of ours and then color tint it.
Oh, never mind. She's not coming now.
Oh. Okay.
Alright then. In some future week, looks like we will have another guest.
Yay!
But as for tonight, let me set this back. That's close enough.
What French explorer claimed what is now known as Canada for France in 1534?
I'm going to say, and I don't even remotely know this, Ponce de Leon.
Jack.
You want to give that
French.
another?
I know none. Cartier.
Oh, Jacques
Jacques.
Cartier?
Jacques. Yes.
Okay.
I'm just like, I know this. I know this. Brain's not wanting to form the, doesn't want to tell my mouth how to form the words, but yeah.
Okay. So on we go.
Which television series revolves around the lives of Cohen, Cooper, and Nickel family? Of the Cohen, Cooper, and Nickel family.
You want to read that one more time?
Yes. Which television series revolves around the lives of the Cohen, Cooper, and Nickel families?
Three's a Crowd?
The OC.
Oh.
Which nation-seeking political movement was born in the late 19th century in response to increasing European anti-Semitism? Semitism.
Pass.
Zionism.
Ah.
Okay, here's one, but maybe? In Egyptian hieroglyphs, the symbol of a decorated eye most commonly represents the eye of which god?
Ibis?
Horus.
Okay.
Considered a symbol of protection and good health. What is the name of the hard case that protects a butterfly while it matures into an adult?
Cocoon.
No.
Excuse me?
Well, it's on here as chrysalis.
That's Latin. It's cocoon.
Well, I'll take it, but
You kind of have.
I'm just saying it's on here as chrysalis.
I know what it says, and it's a Latin.
From which sport did the rallying cry "Tally-ho" originate?
Probably polo.
No, believe it or not, it's fox hunting.
It's what?
Sorry, fox hunting.
Yeah, do slow that down because it sounded like something else.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Why, do you hunt them?
No, I do not.
Oh, okay. Right then. Geography. Which Manhattan versus New England style soup rivalry heated up in 1939 when Maine tried to make it illegal to add tomatoes to it?
Okay, look, I will explain this once. Clam chowder does not have tomatoes. End of story.
I agree.
There are no tomatoes in clam chowder.
I agree. And Manhattan can go fuck itself for that. But anyway.
Did I just get pie?
Yes, you did.
Pie! Anyway, continue. I can entertain me.
Right. So now you have a clean slate with 5 questions to go here on this card.
Yep.
Entertainment. Which co-founder of the Police is an accomplished film composer with more than 40 soundtracks to his name?
No idea, so I'm just going to say John Williams.
John Williams was not a member of that band.
I know.
Stuart Copeland, the drummer for the Police. History. Who was the first woman on a major party U.S. presidential election ballot? I so wish I'd had this card.
I'm so gonna get this wrong. I'm just gonna say Hillary Clinton.
Geraldine Ferraro, Walter Mondale's running mate in 1984. Arts and literature. What term is used to describe writers, such as Upton Sinclair, who exposed the suffering of the poor in early 20th century America?
I have no idea. Pass.
A muckraker.
Oh.
What is the name of the larger of the two bones that make up the lower leg?
Ah, crap. Tibia.
Tibia is correct.
Okay. What color was what?
Green.
Oh, not bad.
Sports and leisure. What are the names of the 3 grand tours of professional cycling?
I have no idea.
Well, the obvious one is Tour de France,
I was gonna say, I know the French one.
Giro d'Italia, and Vuelta a España.
Okay, so France, Italy, and Spain. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead. Interview me. Ask me a question. Come on, I'm a big star. I can take it.
Okay. How many landlocked countries are there in South America? Bonus points if you can name them.
I mean, I doubt it, but I believe there are 3.
That is incorrect.
How many?
There are 2.
Only 2?
Bolivia and Paraguay.
What else was I thinking of? I was thinking of Uruguay for some reason.
No, the other one.
Yeah.
What's the stage name of rapper O'Shea Jackson?
I don't know any modern rappers, and I barely know any classic ones. I'm just going to say Bow Wow.
Ice Cube.
Okay.
Which U.S. president gave the shortest inaugural address while William Henry Harrison gave the longest, lasting 1 hour and 45 minutes?
You're asking for who gave the shortest?
Which U.S. president gave the shortest inaugural address while William Henry Harrison gave the longest, lasting 1 hour and 45 minutes?
Probably Washington.
Yes! George Washington. It was only 137 words long, and it was his second term inaugural speech.
Yeah, I mean, they don't need to be windbags, and Washington knew that. I guess they decided later they had to talk. And you know why? Because they don't have a real game. All they have is talk. Fucking
And on that note, which Mexican painter was most known for her self-portraits?
For her self-portraits?
Yes.
Recluse may kill me for this, but Georgia O'Keeffe?
No. I wouldn't have gotten this either. Frida Kahlo?
Frida Kahlo?
Yes. I'm sorry. Let me just stop at this next part for just a second.
This is why I make a better game show host than I do a player. I can read.
Oh, shush. About how many silkworms does it take to make one kimono? 200. Well, let me put that in correct order.
No, I got the picture. What are the choices?
Well, that's why I was going back to put that in correct order. 20, 200, or 2,000.
I will say 200.
That is Incorrect.
Did I fall for it?
It's 2,000.
Oh,
Because
no, I didn't fall for it.
one cocoon produces between 1,000 and 2,000 feet of silk filament.
That's some shit. That was it?
Okay, well, no, there's one more.
Okay.
Your orange slice. Who was the first woman to be featured on a box of Wheaties cereal?
Billie Jean King?
Mary Lou Retton.
Ah, yes, the 1984 Olympics.
Yep.
Okay.
That's exactly what it says it's for.
Here we go. Geography. Which ski arena in Utah became the largest in the United States when it merged with nearby Canyons Resort in 2015? Yes, it says merged, not merged. It says merged.
Merged?
Merged.
Now, see, I could be a cheat and ask the person that actually lives in Utah, but
No, don't be doing that.
I won't. They're in a different channel anyway.
Yeah, Googling or any kind of information getting would have gotten you kicked and the show called off for the night.
I know. I'm not. You can hear me when I type.
What?
I said you can hear me when I type anything anyway.
I can hear what? Anyway, ski arena, Utah, largest in U.S., merged with Canyons Resort.
No idea, so I'm just going to say Twin Peaks.
Park City, which encompasses 7,300 acres by itself.
Wow.
Entertainment. Which Gone Girl was a Bond girl in Pierce Brosnan's Die Another Day?
I have no idea.
Rosamund Pike.
Okay.
History. Who voiced these words on the air after Nixon resigned the presidency? My fellow Americans, our long national nightmare is over.
I have no idea.
Only President incumbent Gerald Ford.
Okay.
Art and literature. Which 1,136-page novel takes place on a single day, June 16th, in the city of Dublin, in the life of Leopold Bloom?
A Day in the Life of Leopold Bloom?
Are you saying that's the title?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Ulysses.
Oh.
And the day commemorates the first date the author, James Joyce, had with his first wife.
I did not like that thing at all. I think I read like 5 pages of it. I was done.
Yeah, the only 1,000...
That was a train of thought one, I think.
Yeah, the only 1,000 plus I've ever read was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Oh.
Science and nature. Which implement, long used in cattle driving, is capable of breaking the sound barrier?
Whip?
It's a whip. Take an extra wedge. No. Not
Extra.
like... Yeah, you remember? You need 2... You've already got the green wedge. You'd need 2 of them in order to get another... So you take the green and you put it aside, like we did last week.
Oh, you said orange!
Extra. I said extra.
So wait, do I take a green wedge or an orange wedge?
You take a green wedge and put it off to the side.
Okay.
Orange? You got orange out of that?
Yeah, you said... That's what I heard. That's why I asked. Orange? And you said yes!
Well, then I somehow managed to hear extra out of orange out of extra or something. Don't confuse me. You need a new headset. Anyway.
Take an extra orange and put it to the side. That's how I'm just like, wait, orange?
Oh, you heard extra orange. No, no, no.
Yes!
No, no, no. Extra wedge. Extra wedge.
Oh! Because I heard extra orange.
You need a new headset.
No.
Yeah. I mean, your mic's falling apart, so. Anyway, sports and leisure. Which product's labeling once depicted an image of Native American chief with the politically incorrect slogan, "Don't be a paleface"?
I have no idea.
Coppertone. The slogan also appeared alongside Little Miss Coppertone. Don't be a paleface. That's funny. Okay.
That it?
Yeah, that's it.
In which city was the first gay pride parade held?
I have friends who would know this. And you know who a couple of them are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, they're going to kill me for missing this. What is... Oh, God. What is Philly?
No. Close?
Where?
New York City.
Oh. I figured it was
June
going to be...
1970.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be one of those big cities.
Which member of Jimmy Fallon's house band was Time Magazine's choice for coolest person of 2013?
Don't watch the show. Have no idea.
That's okay. Apparently the person's name is Questlove.
Mm.
I kid you not. Questlove.
I believe you.
Okay, here's a almost giveaway. In which deep hiding place did 170,000 Londoners...
Restart.
That's hard to... Hey, I tripped over Londoners.
Yeah, but it messed up the flow of the question.
In which deep hiding place did 170,000 Londoners seek protection during World War II German air raids?
Probably the metro? Or the subway, or whatever they call it there.
I'll give it to you. It's the London Underground.
Is it the subway system?
It is their subway system, aka their metro, yes.
Then yeah. And that was...
Yellow.
Okay. For those who don't know how this is done, it'll be my fourth wedge, so I need 4 of these. Yellow, brown, and green.
Speaking of brown, which man of letters buried in Bennington, Vermont had the phrase, quote, "I had a lover's quarrel with the world," end quote, engraved on his tombstone?
Who is Frost?
That is correct, Robert Frost.
Cool.
Which muscle car rolled off the assembly line in March 1964, selling over 400,000 in the first year of production?
What is the Lamborghini?
No, the Ford Mustang.
Okay.
Its suggested retail price was $2,368.
$2,000 for a fucking car.
$2,368.
What a world we live in. What a world
And
it
see,
was.
this one, if you had asked me, I would have gotten. Which upscale shoe designer is known for his signature red lacquered soles?
That's not Gucci, is it?
No, Louboutin.
Okay.
Actually, I thought it was Louis Vuitton, but it's Louboutin.
Geography. Which U.S. state grows the most fresh peaches?
Georgia?
You fell for it. South Carolina.
That's okay.
And it even says, sorry, Georgia, on the card. For which film, entertainment by the way, for which film did Leonardo DiCaprio win his first Oscar in the Best Actor category?
I don't remember, so I'm just gonna go say Titanic.
Yeah, you knowingly plunged into another trap. The Revenant.
Yeah, no, I knew it wasn't Titanic. That's the only DiCaprio movie I could remember off the top of my head.
Gatsby?
You know, then he was in that?
History.
Hey, I watched the movie once, and that was after reading the book, and I didn't like the book either.
I mean, granted, the movie and the book...
And actually, I wasn't allowed to watch most of the movie because that was the year that my reading fell so far behind that I wasn't allowed to watch the movies for any of the books that I hadn't finished reading, which was pretty much all of them.
Nor should you anyway, because the movies don't give you what the books do. But you know that now, right?
Uh-huh.
History. Name one of the 2 U.S. presidents who were self-taught lawyers.
John Quincy Adams?
Andrew Jackson, Abraham Lincoln.
Damn it.
Although I can appreciate you trying to respect your roots. Arts and literature. Which periodical is the best-selling young women's magazine in the U.S.? Well, I see we know what our friends are doing tonight.
I don't know, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say Vogue.
Good guess, but Cosmo.
Oh.
Cosmopolitan. Science and nature. Which 2-letter acronym describes a pair of modern glasses that can display a 3D video feed?
Two-letter acronym?
2-letter acronym.
I don't know. 3D?
VR.
Oh, yeah.
Virtual reality. Although, had you said virtual reality, I would have had no choice but to rule you wrong.
It's not a 2-letter acronym.
Exactly. But you'd be amazed how many trivia players would try to argue that. And you wouldn't believe how many Jeopardy players are so stupid that they actually go there. Anyway, I digress. Sports and leisure. Name one of the 3 women's basketball players to have held 4 Olympic gold medals prior to the 2016 games.
No idea.
Teresa Edwards, Lisa Leslie, and Tamika Catchings.
Yeah, no, none of them.
Yeah, me either. Go.
Might help if I was clicked on the right thing. There we go.
I am now assuming...
Oh, hey, I actually know this one!
Well, that's great,
Sorry.
except it's my question.
I know. Which plant does Gilroy, California celebrate every summer during a 3-day festival?
Did you say which plant?
Which plant does Gilroy, California celebrate every summer during a 3-day festival?
What is... cannabis?
Incorrect. The Gilroy Garlic Festival.
The Gilroy Garlic Festival.
Yes, they celebrate garlic.
No shit.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Fancy that, a garlic festival celebrating fucking garlic.
Okay, this one's gonna be fun. I would have actually guessed this and probably gotten it right. maybe. Which international pop sensation was the drummer for the band Breakfast Club before she broke out as a solo star?
Damn, how many female drummers do I know? What year was this?
Which international pop sensation was the drummer for the band Breakfast Club before she broke out as a solo star?
Okay, so no year was given. Avril Lavigne wasn't a drummer, was she? Avril Lavigne?
Incorrect.
Who was-
Madonna.
Madonna was a drummer?
That's what it says, Madonna.
Well, shit. Pretty cool. All right.
Which street was quote unquote occupied by a movement based in lower Manhattan's Zuccotti Park?
Wall Street.
Correct.
Occupy Wall Street.
Yellow. Okay. Which artist's work include The Bedroom, Sunflowers, and Self-Portrait with a Straw Hat?
Who is Pollock?
Incorrect. Vincent van Gogh. Pollock was the splatter painter.
I knew it was one from the island of Dr. Brain. I just didn't remember who. Damn it. That's the
Yeah,
one
Jackson Pollock is the splatter painter.
That's the one Recluse will fuck me for.
Okay. Well, I'll read the question, then yeah. What scale for measuring wind speed is also a South Carolina city?
For measuring wind speed. What is a phlebotomer?
Incorrect. Okay, I'm gonna mispronounce this horribly. I believe it's Beaufort?
Beaufort.
Beaufort? Okay. I knew I had a 50-50 shot. It was either Beaufort or Beaufort.
It's Beaufort.
Okay.
I would like to get one more wedge here if you don't mind.
Sure. The roaming gnome is the mascot for which major brand?
Could you repeat the name?
The roaming gnome is the mascot for which major brand?
The roaming gnome? Oh my god. Nike?
No. The roaming gnome is the guy from, or the mascot for Travelocity.
Oh. Okay. Geography. Which city is the farthest north? Istanbul, Hong Kong, New York City, or Rome?
Okay, I have a 50-50 shot. Hong Kong,
What was your other choice?
Istanbul.
Both incorrect. Rome.
It was New York. Oh, it was Huh?
Rome.
Huh?
Yeah.
But
Rome.
I need to see a map about that later.
Entertainment. In which movie did Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy team up as Special Agent Ashburn and Detective Mullins?
I don't know because I didn't watch the movie.
The Heat.
Huh.
History. Who ruled as king of Albania from 1928 to 1939? Was it Zig, Zog, or Zug?
Zig?
Zog.
Zugs.
Art and literature. A sculpture by Dale Chihuly is made from which medium? Or I'll give you this. From which material?
Recycled
Recycled what?
plastic?
No. Glass.
Oh. I knew it was recycled. So.
Science and nature. Which electronics behemoth gifted 12,500 glossy special edition smartphones to all Rio 2016 Olympians?
Apple.
Samsung.
Oh, it was Samsung.
Sports and leisure. In which card game do players try to shoot the moon?
I don't know.
Hearts.
Oh.
Go.
The capital city of Delaware shares its name with which British port town famous for its chalky cliffs?
What is Dover?
Yes.
Also, in case anybody wasn't sure, I do not have an addiction to Jeopardy. Not in the slightest.
Nope.
Or trivia of any kind for that matter. Nope, nope, nope. And this
Which
is pretty
band
much us at our most relaxed here, guys.
Which band smashed the Billboard record for most weeks at the top of the charts with their 80s inspired anthem, Shut Up and Dance?
80s inspired anthem. Who are the Black Eyed Peas?
No. Walk the Moon.
Okay.
Which citizens... Let's try that again.
Mm-hmm.
Which citizens won the right to vote with the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution?
Blacks.
19th Amendment is women's.
Oh, it's women's? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know they had their own amendment.
Yeah, but women's is the 19th.
Okay.
That much I remember from class.
Hmm.
The 293 poems in the book Leaves of Grass were penned by which American poet?
Who is Silverstein?
Incorrect. Who is Walt Whitman?
Okay.
Published and rewritten 6 times in his lifetime. It was finalized in 1881.
Okay.
The Winklevoss twins sued which billionaire for allegedly stealing what they claim was their social networking idea?
Zuckerberg.
Correct. And I'll not say.
What is that, green?
That is green, yes.
And now, since this is my 5th wedge, because I got that blue one, I now need 5 inner wedges.
And for orange, which social crossword gaming app lets players compete against friends, total strangers, or a computer?
And a computer?
Or a computer.
Or a computer? Oh, you know what? Nowadays they have implemented that. What is Words with Friends?
Yup.
I remember playing that at a time where the computer wasn't there yet.
Uh-huh. Let me put it this way. I remember Words with Friends, the first version, but it took a while for people to play.
Right.
You actually could ping them. And Draw with Friends. I remember the original version of that too.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Geography. Before Hollywood, which New Jersey town was the center for motion picture industry?
I don't know.
Universal Studios got its start in Fort Lee, New Jersey in 1912.
Okay, I would not have gotten that at all.
Entertainment. The 1980s hit film Pretty in Pink was based on a song by which band of the same name?
I don't know. Pretty Woman?
The Psychedelic Furs.
Okay.
True or false for history? Barack Obama was the first sitting U.S. president to be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. And God only knows why the fuck, but anyway.
False?
Theodore Roosevelt was the first. False is correct. Take a yellow.
Okay.
A yellow. Good. Good.
Yellow!
Just making sure you heard me.
Fight me and give me the next question.
Art and literature. Which 1963 Anthony Burgess novel depicts a nightmarish future, aptly portrayed in the 1971 film starring Malcolm McDowell as a droog?
Huh?
Which 1963 Anthony Burgess novel depicts a nightmarish future, aptly portrayed in the 1971 film starring Malcolm McDowell as a droog?
I have no idea.
Clockwork Orange.
Oh.
Science and nature. In which Scandinavian country is the 13-foot-high Norwegian spruce that's the oldest tree on Earth, having seen 9,500 birthdays?
Iceland?
In which Scandinavian country is the 13-foot-high? It's Sweden.
Oh.
Last I checked, Iceland was not Scandinavia. But I'm actually fairly impressed that you didn't fall into the Norway trap. The 14.
No, see, I knew it couldn't be Norway, so I was like, what else is up there?
There's Sweden and there's Denmark. And it was Sweden. You know where the Swedes live.
Shut up.
Sports and leisure. In which style of horseback riding should the rider post during a trot? English or Western?
English?
English is correct. Take an orange. Wedge. Excellent. Okay, go.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a moment because I can't read the questions. I can't see through my glasses. And yeah, even if I zoom in and put my nose up to the screen, it still ain't gonna work.
Actually, one sec. I need to grab something.
Oh, this works out well then. I just realized that my glasses were like really, really dirty, and I was like, okay, that's great. I don't know where some of these streaks came from.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Can I? Oh, hey, I can read again. Ooh. Which state is known as the Palmetto State?
The Palmetto State?
Yeah.
Is that the word you're going for?
Yes, the Palmetto State.
I will say Nebraska.
That's incorrect. It's South Carolina.
Okay.
Apparently the person really likes South Carolina. Okay. Here is a giveaway, if there ever was a giveaway.
Famous last words.
Oh, you'll get this. If
Well,
you don't, I will be very disappointed.
So will I, because that's a pie if I don't.
Which post-apocalyptic.
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 Good.
Post-apocalyptic AMC series calls its antagonists, and I quote, walkers, biters, lurkers, and monsters, but never what they actually are.
Now here's my problem. I feel like this might be too easy. What is Zombieland?
Alpha!
Are you about to tell me it's the fucking Walking Dead?
That is exactly correct.
God damn it, I fell for it. I fucking fell for it. And Walking Dead was the first thing that came into my mind, too, and then I made the age-old mistake of second-guessing myself.
Well, at least you can kind of redeem yourself for this one. Which U.S. president bought a stash of 1,200 Haven cigars before signing an embargo nixing trade with Cuba?
Wouldn't surprise me for that era of history. Who is JFK?
That is correct. That's a yellow wedge.
I'm now at a point where any wedge fills the pie.
Alright, well, here we go again. What is the name of the title character in Stieg Larsson's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo?
Never read it. Don't know.
Elizabeth Salander. Yeah, Salander. Not Salamander. Salander.
Elizabeth what?
Elizabeth
Salamander?
Salander.
Oh. Lizard Beth Salamander. Got it.
Sure. For a green wedge. Otherwise, you'll get it with the next one. What is the name of the record-setting rover that touched down on Mars in 2004 for what was to be a 90-day mission?
What is rover?
That is incorrect. Opportunity.
Okay.
What is the Japanese name for boiled soybeans?
Boiled soybeans?
Yeah.
Tofu.
Alpha.
What?
Edamame.
Like I fucking know that. I was never in Japan. Ask Laisha, she knows. Whatever. Ready?
Yeah.
Geography. Which state boasts the Hermitage, home of Andrew Jackson, the first U.S. president not from Virginia or Massachusetts?
I like how it had to be put in there.
Yeah, right. And I'm sure you're so touched by the Virginia reference, right?
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Mm-hmm.
South Carolina? I don't know.
Tennessee. Jackson and his wife Rachel are both buried at the Hermitage.
Okay.
Entertainment. Which celebrity's 2015 book, titled Selfish, is 455 pages of selfies that she herself has taken?
I don't know. Khloe Kardashian?
You are very much on the right track. Pick another Kardashian. Yeah. Fitting, too. Selfish bitch. I swear to God, they all care about nobody but themselves.
Anyway.
History. And this is less history and more math, so you may appreciate this just a little bit less. Which Roman numerals correspond to 1,453?
Oh my god.
I know how much you love math. This is a great question for you. Or more accurately, it's a great question for you because it's a great question for me.
1,493.
1,453.
53. Okay, that's.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Shadow, shush.
What is that cat doing?
I don't know. He just wants attention, that's all. Shadow. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't math out very right. Because that's... I have no idea, but I know the first letter is M, and the last four are L-I-I-I.
You're missing a CD.
See, that's what I couldn't figure out. I'm just like, I can't remember what the heck 500 is.
Yeah, 500 is D.
500 is D.
MCDLIII.
Hey, I'm lucky I remembered the 1,000.
I mean, millennium? Century?
Decade. Shush. Shush. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Thanks for the tip, Alpha.
Decade!
That's exactly what I just said.
By the way, 10 is X.
I know this.
Oh,
that's how I fixed it, because I was going to say
God.
58, not 53, because I had a V in there. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman numerals are hard.
Oh,
Shut up.
God. That's one for the fucking real.
Good.
Art and literature. What loverly musical takes its title from the last line of the children's song, London Bridge is Falling Down?
My Fair Lady.
That's correct. Take a Brown.
Yes, I did have to hum the stupid thing to remember how the song goes.
Science and nature. Decade. What was the mythical sea creature? I'm sorry, what was the mythical sea beastie described in 17th century Scandinavian accounts that may have been inspired by the elusive great squid?
I'm just gonna say giant squid, because I don't know what it's looking for.
Which would you be quicker to believe? Cthulhu or Kraken?
Cthulhu.
Kraken.
I know.
Oh, on the Thornkeep episode before last, they were drawing Christmas Cthulhus all over the place in Santa hats and everything. It was a hoot.
Christmas Cthulhu's with Santa hats.
Yeah,
Okay. Hey, give that back, you damn cat.
that was a hoot. Okay. Sports and leisure. What was the first favor? What was the first? See, I'm going now too. Thanks a lot. You're rubbing off. What was the first flavor of a Slurpee whose creator in the late 1950s called it a fizz?
Orange.
Root beer.
Oh.
And said creator was Omar Nedlick. Oh, man.
Oh, here we go. Another one you're you're gonna yell at me for. What is the name of the traditional Japanese broth that's made from fermented soybean paste?
What is fucking tofu?
No, miso.
I hate that soup so much.
The giveaway was broth. Cat attacking me. Why? What is the better-known name of Hollywood gossip blogger Mario Armando Lavanderia Jr., who calls himself Queen of All Media?
You mean Mario Lopez?
No.
Who?
Perez Hilton.
Oh, fucking hell. What an ass clown.
Okay, here we go. What is the Wall Street Reform Act that became law in 2010 commonly called?
Sorry, what?
What is the Wall Street Reform Act that became law in 2010 commonly called?
The SCAM Act?
I'm gonna have to do a lookup?
No, you're
That's
not.
not what's on
No,
here.
you're not. It's wrong.
Okay.
I know it.
Dodd-Frank.
What's that?
Dodd-Frank.
Yeah. It's wrong because it was a complete stab at all of Wall Street.
Okay.
Do you know what I did? What did I spell out?
I don't know.
I said the SCAM Act.
Oh, scam.
Yes.
Um,
It's a joke, damn it.
yeah, no, okay. This is gonna be fun. Which depraved prisoner of the Bastille... Let me try that again. Which depraved prisoner of the Bastille wrote the book The 120 Days of Sodom during just 37 days of his incarceration?
I am forced to pass.
Marquis de Sade.
Marquis de Sade?
Or, yeah, S-A-D-E.
Yeah, Marquis de Sade. Or Marquis,
Yeah.
Marquis de Sade.
Well, I know it as Marquis, so...
I say Marquis. Salmon. Deal with it. Anyway, moving on.
Salmon. Beta camels are born without humps. True or false?
True.
That is correct. Once the baby is old enough to take in solids, the hump will form.
Oh, good. Well, I've accessorized my way into a pink wedge, which grants me the pie.
Well, yeah. Okay. Right.
Oh, that was my 6th extra for my 6th wedge. So.
I did that count right after you said that.
Yeah.
You still have one more question, though.
Yes.
Oh, you want it?
Of course I want it. The whole point is exploration.
In baseball, what is the name for a non-contact swing that results in a ball or a strike?
A non-contact swing that results in a ball or a strike.
Uh-huh.
I mean, as a commentator, I have called it whiffing. I'll say whiff.
No, a check or checked swing. The call usually requires a decision by more than one umpire.
Okay. You said no contact, right?
Yeah, for a non-contact swing.
Yeah. Because obviously a contact swing would have been a foul or a bunt or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no hit ever becomes a ball. Okay, here we go. Geography. Which U.S. state is home to the Blue Angels?
Montana.
Florida. The squadron is based out of Naval Air Station, Pensacola.
Okay.
Entertainment. Which Academy Award nominated actor made a 1999 cameo on Sex and the City as one of Carrie's dates?
George Clooney.
Bradley Cooper. He played Porsche driving Jake in the episode They Shoot Single People, don't they? History. Which city, chosen to host the 2022 Winter Olympic Games, has become the first to be selected to host both summer and winter?
I don't know, so I'm gonna go say Tokyo.
Not far off. Beijing,
Oh,
who, as we were alive to see, did summer in 2008.
okay.
Art and literature. Which bald, mute drumming sensation got their start creating impromptu performance art on the streets of New York in the late 1980s?
I have no idea.
Blue Man Group.
Ah, okay.
Science and nature. What is the term for the technology used in the apps Erasma, Ingress, and Pokemon Go?
One more time.
What is the term for the technology used in the apps Erasma, Ingress, and Pokemon Go?
Augmented reality?
There you go. Take your green.
Other one.
What are you doing?
Short. My pie.
Are you quite finished?
No.
Sports and leisure. What women's basketball icon racked up 8 national titles and was the winningest coach in Division I history when she passed away in 2016?
I don't know.
Pat Summitt. Her collegiate record tallied 1,098 wins when she retired in 2012 at the age of 59. Hoy.
Wow, this. Okay. Crocodiles and alligators both live in the Florida Everglades. True or false?
True.
True. It's the only place it's the place in the world where these species overlap.
Am I lucky enough to hit all 6 in one shot? Let's find out. Let's find out.
It's possible. Which highly principled lawyer topped the American film industry's 2003 list of the greatest movie heroes of all time?
Like I said, getting all 6 at once is completely overrated. Who is...
You know what? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to add to that because it's actually on the back of the card with the answer. If you can't name the lawyer, if you can name the villain, I'll let you take the piece.
Really?
Yes.
The villain?
So I'm looking for the highly principled lawyer, or I want the greatest villain. From film.
Greatest villain from film? There's been a lot of really good ones. Who is... Oh my god. Who is the Joker? I don't fucking know. I don't have it.
Okay. Well, the answer they were looking for, the highly principled lawyer, was Atticus Finch.
Oh.
From To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
The greatest villain? Hannibal Lecter.
Fuck. Oh well. I figured I was doomed from the beginning. Move on.
Which U.S. president is credited with starting the interstate highway system when he signed the Federal Aid Highway Act of 1956?
1956. Who came before Eisenhower? Who is Teddy Roosevelt?
No, I wish you had stuck with your original answer because it was Eisenhower.
In 56?
That's what it says, Dwight D. Eisenhower.
He must have done that prior to his inauguration then. He was inaugurated in 57.
It says signed the Federal Highway Act of 1956. Not that it was in 1956, just that it was of 1956.
Oh well, whatever.
Okay. Which trio of letters sponsored the first episode of Sesame Street on November 10th, 1969?
A, B, and C. What
A.
else?
There are options here, so I'm not going to take that as your
A,
actual
B,
answer.
and C.
A, F, and T, W, S, and E, or U, M, and G?
Well, which was it?
Well, which of the three do you think?
Let me refresh your memory on trivia etiquette here. If a contestant comes in before the choices are read with something and it's wrong, then it's wrong.
Okay, well, W, S, and E, plus the numbers 2 and 3.
Does it say why?
No.
Okay.
Which is the most plentiful gas on Earth? Hydrogen, oxygen, or nitrogen?
Nitrogen.
That is correct. That's for green.
For those who don't know, the atmosphere is about 4/5 nitrogen, 1/5 oxygen, with trace elements littering the works.
Actor Burt Reynolds played Division I football for which university?
UCLA.
No. Florida State.
Okay.
Injuries sidelined his athletic career, so he turned to acting.
And boy, was he successful for having done so.
Oh, yeah.
For a long time, he was regarded as the hottest man in America. Okay. Geography. True or false? In France, a charcuterie is similar to an American delicatessen.
False.
True. It also refers to the prepared meat products sold there, just like a deli. Charcuterie.
Okay.
Entertainment. Ryan and Gosling. Yeah, all right. Ryan Gosling and Justin Timberlake appeared in which television show together as kids?
Mickey Mouse Club.
Where among many others like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, on down the list, you name it. Mickey Mouse Club is correct. Grab a pink.
I'm just like, okay, don't screw this up. It's not House of Mouse.
Yeah, that would have been an embarrassing slip. I mean, the card says all new Mickey Mouse Club, but what the fuck? It's still Mickey Mouse Club.
MICKEYMOUSE.
MONDAYSUCKS.
Yes.
History. Mohammed Mossadegh was the democratically appointed leader of the parliament of which nation?
Afghanistan?
I mean, obviously that's the right part of the world, but Iran. Cold War
That was going
fears.
to be my second guess.
Cold War fears of communism led to his ousting in 1953.
Okay.
You're gonna laugh at this for two reasons. Art and literature. What does the hashtag TBT stand for?
Hashtag TBT?
Yes,
I don't know, but I know that. I know that the hashtag TBT is Throwback Thursday.
Blame the guy who made this. Grab a brown.
That is an extra.
When people post favorite memories or photos from the past. As if anybody in this day and age didn't know that.
Yeah, Throwback Thursday. FBF is Flashback Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And WBW is Way Back Wednesday.
There's always WCW, which is World Class or World Championship Wrestling.
Okay, next.
Science and nature. Which of the following is not a fruit? A pumpkin, an avocado, or a rhubarb?
Rhubarb.
Correct. Take a green.
Another one?
Yep. Sports and leisure. In swimming, does the abbreviation DPS stand for distance per second, stroke, or session?
In swimming, distance per stroke.
That's correct. Take an orange.
Oh.
And you are now in the same position I was, where anything will get you the next pie.
And
Unfortunately,
in video games, DPS is damage per second.
yes, I know. Unfortunately, you're out of questions for that card.
No!
Yes.
Which state was known as the New Hampshire Grants before it was admitted as a state?
The New Hampshire Grants.
Yes, which state was known as the New Hampshire Grants before it was admitted as a state?
Well, geographically, there's a choice of a few here. I'm going to choose Vermont.
That is correct. That's for blue.
Cool. After this round, I think we're going to call it this card and then your card.
That is fine with me.
Okay.
Joss went. I think it's Wendon. Whedon.
Yeah, Waden.
Okay. I don't know his name, but I know that he's the genius behind the TV gems Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Firefly, and Angel. Has his own universe. What is it named?
Wayland Land.
Wendonverse.
Yeah, okay. Well, that means I can't finish a pie this time. But go on.
I may mispronounce this next part, only because I can't understand if it's an L or an I. I'm going with the fact that it's probably an I. But anyway. Which university hosts the annual Ig Nobel Prize Awards, which recognize questionable scientific achievements like the invention of Beano?
I do not know. Pass.
Harvard University.
Oh, joy. They would, too.
Yep. Okay. Which kind of animal hair is used to make the finest artist paintbrushes?
Alpaca?
Sable.
Oh, would never have gotten it.
Who was credited for directing the 1984 commercial that debuted Apple's personal Macintosh computer?
Directing it? Spielberg.
No. Ridley Scott.
Okay.
The rational dress movement in the 19th century gained momentum when women became interested in which sport?
Golf.
Cycling.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Bicycle. Bicycle. I'm good.
All right. All right. I got to piss really bad, so let's get to this.
Yep.
Don't rush on my account. I can hang on to it. Geography.
Shadow, you damn cat.
Geography. In which month does Canada celebrate its Thanksgiving Day?
October.
On the second Monday. Solar thanks you, I'm sure. All right. Get rid of your wedges.
Cool.
And unlike me, you actually got it on the natural. Actually, while you're putting those away, I'm going to take the liberty real quick. I'll be right back.
Sure. Shadow, what the heck? Shh.
Okay. All right, it's no longer a super press for time, but as we're close to time anyway, it's whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, entertainment. In which season of South Park did Cartman, Kenny, Stan, and Kyle begin the 4th grade?
The second?
They were in 3rd grade, all prior to the 4th season.
Oh, wow. Okay. I wasn't going to expect that.
History. Which former U.S. president received the first Medicare card on July 30th, 1965, when Lyndon Johnson signed the bill into law?
Ford?
Truman.
Okay.
Okay. Art and literature. What is the term for the opinionated style of journalism pioneered by Hunter S. Thompson?
Opinion?
There's also a blue, big-nosed Muppet by this name, Gonzo.
Oh. Okay.
Science and nature. True or false? White asparagus is just green asparagus, but it hasn't been exposed to the sun.
True.
Most asparagus eaten in Europe is white. Take a green.
Whew. I'm getting good on the greens. Surprisingly.
Yeah, you've gotten a ton of those. And
All
final
right,
question for the night, sports and leisure.
Oh.
Which high-energy workout had us sweating our way through the 90s with fairly simple moves like hopping and marching across a low platform?
Oh. I don't know. I'm going to say Zumba.
That last
Better not
bit
be
was
stepping.
really important. Step aerobics.
Okay.
Okay, so at the end of the session, we have each completed 2 pies. I've got 2 wedges and an extra. You've got 1 wedge. So we're still keeping this fairly even, which is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, Alpha.
What the fuck? Why you gotta do that at the end of the show?
Because fermented soybeans, what are they called?
They're called Blow Me.
Tofu, good night!
Let me save this real quick before you do much else. And I'm keeping this pie wedge over here in the event that our other guest does appear in the coming week. And I'm actually at this point going to increase this to 3. There we go. Now, you want to flip us off? I'm Alpha.
I'm Chibi.
And this has been more trivia than most of you peons will ever have the patience to watch. Have an Alpha night.
Bye.
Good night, stupid.